I've been at Amber for about 6 months and have been asked to tell you a little bit about what brought me to Amber. I lived with my parents until I was 16, when I got kicked out and became homeless. I ended up trapped in an abusive relationship with an older man who introduced me to heroin. As the abuse got worse, so did my drug taking. I started college to do my A-levels, but only completed the first year, as I had to get out of the relationship. I was homeless again and started sofa surfing. I stayed with the wrong people who taught me how to fund my drug use through crime. I ended up in a hostel and got into trouble with the police. I then handled some stolen property that my so-called friends had taken in a burglary, so I was remanded. When I came out, I got back into drugs and back into the same lifestyle. My drug use got so bad that I suffered from paranoia and psychosis and felt very trapped and very alone. I felt I had no other choice and nobody to turn to except the people who allowed me to stay at their places. So this lifestyle continued. I got a blood clot in my arm from injecting heroin and was taken into hospital. I was really ill and nearly lost my arm. I still could see no way out and continued using heroin and any other drugs I could get my hands on. I had an order against me, made by the courts, which I broke, so I was sent back to prison. At one of the hearings, I said I needed somewhere to live and help because I really didn't want to keep living the way I was. I was desperate and I wanted to find myself again and be happy. I was told about Amber, and then someone from Amber came to see me in prison and offered me a place when I came out. In prison, I met so many girls that were desperate to change their lives, yet they were trapped in a cycle of pain and abuse. They leave prison with no intention of going back there until they walk out to the gate with nothing except the same old friends and the pain they have never dealt with. And so the cycle continues. Without support and somewhere safe to go when you get out, it isn't long before you are meeting up with the same old friends inside again. I came to Amber in July, and since then I have gained a new positive outlook and hope in life. I have now got the confidence and self-belief I lacked before. Amber has helped me rediscover myself, and through all of the work and activities we have done, and the support and encouragement of the staff, I have found what I enjoy doing and what I want to do, and have been clean ever since. I can sing, and I recently auditioned for Britain's Got Talent. My other ambition is becoming a journalist. I've just enrolled on a course and I'm hoping to get some work experience. I know it's a tough industry to get into, but I believe that if I work hard, I can succeed. When I look back just a few months to what I was doing, how I felt about me, and what I was before coming to Amber, I feel quite scared. I think I would have died by now, or at least be back in prison. I would have continued using and injecting drugs and be into crime to pay for it. The blood clot scared me, but obviously not enough to stop me doing what I was doing. It worsened my depression, and drugs are a way out of the misery and pain. People who have never taken drugs like heroin must find it difficult to understand that heroin do kill themselves with their addiction. I hear of people I used to know still living the same lifestyle I left behind, abusing drugs and abusing themselves. If they had been given the same chance I have been given, I know they would be living very different lifestyles. Only after something like Amber replaces what we are hoping to achieve with heroin. I am one of the lucky few who have had this chance, a chance to be what I want to be, and I'm taking it.